temple above the clouds, Kyria and Jake had a terrible feeling, but couldn't bring themselves to speak. Their bodies had returned to their original size, although their clothes had shrunk considerably. Goodbye, their brother had said before disappearing. Varius will come back, right? Kyria finally asked. Varius' presence has vanished. He's gone in exchange for Harold's sacred relics. That can't be. Both of them began to cry. A god turning into a sacred relic. I never thought it possible. While the three were deep in sorrow, Hildria approached them. Hildria sensed something was wrong from their expressions. What happened? Why are you both dressed like that? Kyria broke down, crying uncontrollably. Kyria, what happened? Hildria asked as she approached Kyria and looked at Ashra. Harold's sacred relic returned, but Varius vanished in exchange. What? Technically, Varius created Harold's sacred relic and then disappeared. Hildria fainted, and Jake hurried to support her. A little later, Harold returned triumphantly to the temple above the clouds. But something seemed off. The fairies all looked somber. Did something happen? Lionel, who came with Harold, asked. Harold went to see Asher and Kyria, and Jake were no longer there. Asherin, the sacred relic is back, and it came with armor too. I know that's good news. Asherin forced a smile. Did something happen? Everyone seems gloomy, Lionel asked. Asherin noticed the hammer decoration on Harold's chest plate. The armor was slightly glowing, amplifying Harold's power. Sorry, I never imagined this would happen. Varius disappeared in exchange for your sacred relic. What? He gave you the armor and sword and then vanished. That can't be. A god disappearing is impossible, Lionel exclaimed. I'm just as surprised. Harold left the hall. No way, Varius. I should have spent more time with you, Lionel muttered sadly. Harold hurried back to his temple and took off his armor. Looking closely at the hammer decoration on the chest plate, tears welled up. Varius, this can't be true. Come back, Varius. Varius, no matter how much he called, there was no response from the armor or the sword. The incident with Varius had a significant impact on the gods. They had believed gods couldn't die. Harold stored away a set of shining silver armor and a sacred sword in the innermost room of the temple. Nowadays, there is no one who would break things. Even without a lock, Harold found it too painful to look at the armor after losing his son. Did something happen? Lionel, who came with Harold, asked. Harold went to see Asherin, Kyria, and Jake were no longer there. I know that's good news. Asherin forced a smile. Did something happen? Everyone seems gloomy.